Lucky to be alive. A newborn baby boy will live to see his first Christmas, and it's all thanks to the Good Samaritan who saved his life. The hero traffic worker had been working in Rio de Janeiro and was on his way to a bathroom when he spotted something in a grassy area. To his surprise, a baby boy was lying in the long grass with his umbilical cord still attached. He quickly called for help and wrapped the newborn in his vest. Police officers soon arrived and took the baby to the hospital. Doctors say the boy is doing well and was born just days shy of the standard 40 weeks. Police are currently conducting an investigation to identify the child's parents and find whoever left him on the side of the road. The area he had been left in is one of the poorest parts of Rio, and it's believed he was abandoned shortly before he was found. Poor baby.
Chinese toddler barely escapes getting crushed by a car. Yep, that's a baby falling out of a doorless tricycle taxi and almost getting run over by a car. Just another lazy Sunday in China. The shocking security camera video was recorded on April 23rd in Jieyang, southern China, and has since gone viral in China and beyond. The mother, baby, and a female relative were riding a tricycle thingy vehicle down the street when the driver pulled a gentle left turn. The child somehow fell from the vehicle, landing face down in the middle of a multi-lane road with traffic bearing down. Inches from certain death, the driver of a silver sedan stops just in time and the infant survives. But the child didn't come out of this completely unscathed. Look closely and you'll notice the child's left arm and head are stuck. The women in the trike taxi turn in horror as they realize what just happened. One wonders, was the mom even holding on to her child? China's People Daily reports that the poor kid was rushed to the nearest hospital and treated for various injuries, including to the kid's left arm. Thankfully, however, the injuries were not severe. Close call there, people. Maybe get some seatbelt thingies or something.
Tennessee toddler gets stuck inside toy vending machine. Colin Lambert gave his family quite the scare after sneaking his way into a toy machine at a Maryville, Tennessee laundromat. The 18-month-old was with his grandmother, Diane O'Neill, on Tuesday, when she says he began to play with the door of a claw crane nearby. While Gran was momentarily distracted by a text message, Colin snuck his way into the arcade game and had to sit tight until firefighters arrived to free him. According to his family, the little tyke has quite the habit of finding his way into tiny spaces.
Man clocks infant in the face at Tesco. The parents of a newborn were momentarily stunned into silence after a random stranger gave their baby a knuckle sandwich in the middle of a supermarket. Amy Duckers and her family were shopping in a Tesco supermarket in Manchester, England on Monday night when they bumped into a neighbor. The neighbor was excited to take a peek at little Elsie Rose, who was only 5 days old. While cooing at the adorable infant, the neighbor saw a colleague with her husband and waved them over to look at the baby. It was the husband who ran over and suddenly decked Elsie in the face. She began screaming as his fist left a big red mark on her forehead. When the mother, Amy Duckers, went hysterical on the man, he tried to explain that he thought the baby was a doll. The thug was quickly taken away by security and later arrested by police, while the family rushed Elsie Rose to the hospital. Despite having to stay overnight, the infant has been discharged and is now back to normal. Her mother, though, is so traumatized, she doesn't think she'll be taking the baby out for any other outings in the near future. Woo! A new level of idiocy! A couple in China with an unusual approach to parenting caused public outrage when they put their crying baby inside a locker so they could go swim and relax. Wow, way to go, guys, way to go! According to reports in China, the parents didn't want to be bothered by the crying toddler while they went swimming, you know, right? Either that or they were too cheap to pay for a babysitter. So, these never parents of the year came up with a perfect idea. We'll just put our baby in a locker. Hey, it's completely free. Other swimmers reportedly heard the young boy's cries, and when a member of the staff opened the locker, she was totally shocked to find a crying toddler trapped inside. This video, uploaded online yesterday, has sparked public outrage, with many Chinese netizens criticizing the parents for being careless, selfish, and irresponsible. We could think of a few more adjectives. Some speculated the traumatic experience could make the baby claustrophobic in the future. Don't let anyone kiss your baby. A couple in Iowa lost their baby daughter just 10 days after welcoming her into the world on July 1st. The baby apparently died after contracting a herpes virus spread by a kiss. Many people carry the herpes simplex virus without ever knowing they have it. Thus, they can spread the infection unknowingly. The virus was likely passed to the newborn through a kiss from someone who carries it, as most children usually acquire the virus orally. The virus spreads rapidly in newborns. The baby was diagnosed with meningitis HSV1, which was caused by the herpes virus. The devastated couple warned other parents against allowing people to kiss their baby and reminded them to make sure people wash their hands when handling their children. However, medical experts say viral meningitis is not curable, but washing hands before coming into contact with babies is a good precautionary move.